Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Genix Ally Crusher deck, but I just call it Crusher Control, just to be short and sweet. The deck is actually very good. It's very fun. I've only done a couple of duels with it. I only uploaded one duel with it as well. Just because I've kind of been testing out a shit ton of decks, As you guys can see, I have a shit ton. I have my new Acid Burn deck, my Scrap Fire. I made a Koala deck. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is a pretty cool deck. I meant it to be budget, but the thing is, I kind of strayed from the path, because I mean it was kind of hard not to make a budget. But I mean, you could make a budget by like taking out a couple of cards here and there and whatnot. And anyways, guys, let's just get to the deck profile, and I will be getting to the explanation. Actually, you know what? Let me get to it now. The whole point of this deck, as you guys can see, is I'm just running pure dark monsters. The whole point of the deck is basically to safe zone Genix Ally Crusher, or to keep him in defense or whatever, because he has a 2000 defense, so he tends to stay on the field. His effect is once per turn when you normal summon a monster with this card's attribute, so a dark, you can select and destroy one card your opponent controls. So that's a pretty neat effect there. So as you guys can see, that's why I'm abusing the dark archetype. So let's just get to the deck profile now. I'm running 3 Genix Ally Crusher. He is the main card of the deck. 3 Breaker the Magical Warrior, as well as I'm trying to keep an anti-meta aspect to it. I'm trying my best. So 3 Breaker the Magical Warrior. He comes out in 1900, and plus he's another MST. 2 Spirit Reaper because he's a dark, plus he's a Great Wall. 2 Kyoko, this Ghost Destroyer. It's a pretty good card. Honestly, I couldn't think of another card to add. I wanted to add Doom Cow, but the thing is, it doesn't go well with Destroyer. And like Tour Guide, I don't know about Tour Guide really, guys. But I don't know about Kyoko, I don't know, Kaiko, whatever. Because I am running a Banished deck as well. 1 Evil Swarm Thunderbird, because it's a really great card. It's a great card. And 2 Donzalug, because you're running Smashing Ground and Forbidden Lance, and it's just really easy to just, you know, to inflict damage with this card. One of my favorite things to actually, the thing that I do the most is basically, if I have a Crusher, I normal summon the Donzalug, and then I pop the back row if they have any back row. I pop the back row first. Then if I have like a Smashing Ground, I activate Smashing Ground or Forbidden Lance, and I could just beat down the opponent with, you know, and then I usually, more than, like, I mean, 90% of the time, I go for his first effect. When this card inflicts battle damage, discard 1 random card from their hand. So it combos great with Spirit Reaper and whatnot. For the spells, I'm running 2 MST, 2 for Pot of Duality, 2 Forbidden Lance, sorry about that, guys, 2 Forbidden Lance, 1 Dark Hole, not running any Heavy Storm or Monster Reborn because you banish, 2 Smashing Ground because Smashing Ground is a great card, 2 Dimensional Fissure. For the traps, 2 Torrential Tributes, 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, Bottomless here, Compulse here, sorry about that, 2 Safe Zone, this is for the Genix Ally Crusher, of course, 2 Dark Bribe, and 2 Macrocosmos. You guys could change the Dark Bribe for like the Solemn Brigade, I mean the Solemn, yeah, duo, or the 2 Starlights, which that's fine as well. The side deck, don't worry much about the side deck. This was just kind of stuff I was testing out. I was testing out the Seal of Orichalcos because honestly I don't really go into XYZs with this deck, but I couldn't find enough room for it. But the Seal of Orichalcos is a really great tech as well. For the extra deck, it's basically generic whatever. I'm running 2 Maishooks just because he's a dark, a Cowboy, Utopia, Sea, Utopia Ray, Black Ship of Corn, Photon Pappy, Abyss Dweller, Gemini Pearl, Kachikochi, number 16 Sharkmaster, Steel Swarm, Bylon de Sigma, 1 Ouroboros, and whichever one of your choice. Honestly, you don't even need to run a side deck, but except like maybe 2 Maishooks and like a Black Ship or any dark, or it could be generic anything, guys. But anyways, guys, this is my attempt to make a sort of budget deck. You know, it's not gonna deal with fucking problematic decks like E-Dragons or um, anything of that sort. But I actually had some luck facing a Mermail player, but in his defense, he kind of misplayed a shit ton. So I'm assuming that it was his first time playing it. So, anyways, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And this has been Oblivion, guys. Deuces.